Lords and ladies, welcome to a belated episode of MyStreet 5 years later with your very tired host, Jacob Butter. Where am I? What's going on? What's going on? Yes. Welcome to MyStreet 5 years later, everyone. Yes. Much better. Yes, I see the chat's going on. Okay. Right, perfect. Oh wow, there's a lot of people in the chat so far. Yeah, I've kept you guys here for a while. I do apologize. As for why it took so long to actually make this, while Walking Wednesday was rendering, I didn't have enough memory to stream basically anything. Like all of my CPU was drained, so I thought it was best to actually wait, catch up on a little bit of belated sleep, so I can then work through the night on the tech script that I've got to do for Friday, which yeah, fun. That's yes, putting on a musical. What a great idea that was. Past me. Anyway, speaking of music, apparently this was fun music, so there you go. I just keep on choosing the genres at random. But yes, hello to Shiny, hello to Pretty Plays as well. All of whom don't seem to still be here, but there you go. Oh, and Josh as well. Are those pre-chosen track streams by Restream? Yes, they are. You can actually on Restream you can actually say like you can add a source and you can say add music and then you could choose a genre and then you can just pick from one of those. That's how that's usually done. So it's all automatic and all royalty free. So yeah. Oh right, you're talking about a specific song. Okay, I was going to say like this music got your creative side flowing. Okay, fair enough. All right. Well chosen way of the intro. Yes, I have learned the way of the intro. I have mastered it over the 9 years I've been doing this. Christ. Anyway, welcome back to MyStreet 5 years later. Today we're going to be looking at one of these called Aphmau's Jealousy, which I will load right now. I have been told by people, particularly by Josh, that this is where the series gets good. It's not the series, the season. This is where the season gets good. I don't know if he's just saying that to make me hopeful or whether that's actually the case. Time will tell. Obviously, I'm not going to hold back on my opinion either way. I personally am. I'd be very surprised if an episode called Aphmau's Jealousy, particularly surrounding the whole thing with Tatiana, is where the series gets particularly interesting again. But we're about to see. I know to understand that this is where the particularly meme-ish phrase came from, and not for a good reason this time. So who knows? It's one or the other. So I guess let's go ahead and give it a look. Without further distraction, on with the reaction. Got good popcorn again.
He's warming up. Are you awake? Still needing more rest. I understand. You lost a lot of strength doing what you did. I still don't understand why you chose to do such a thing. You're still staring at me.
Yeah, exactly. Get over it. This isn't Twilight. It's been 2 episodes now, Aphmau. You've got to realize he's actually just trying to help.
No, I'm not. You are. Your gaze is as bright as fire. That's not... I just
love how poetic Tatiana is, though. That's actually quite something. Especially for somebody who, did just learn the language for reasons that we'll get into later. I guess somehow in her subconscious something translates over. It's kind of like how, well, you know what? I'm not even going to say anything because it will ruin something for people who haven't seen it yet.
A gaze like an alpha. Huh? Something about your eyes. It's like an alpha.
What do you mean?
Are you by chance a wolf?
I thought this was past me long ago.
My deep-seated past. I thought it had left me. But alas, it has come again to haunt my present.
No, I'm not. But I've had experiences with werewolves before. So if my gaze reminds you of a wolf, then it's because of that.
I see.
You're friends with the wolves here, aren't you?
I am. You seem rather calm about it.
I've heard rumors about the wolves around here. But like I said, I've befriended many werewolves.
You say the wolves around here twice. Yikes.
So the word wolf doesn't scare me as much as it would a normal human.
That's good.
This is where they would normally do some sort of like punchline where Aphmau goes like "eep" or something in the corner, but there you go. They didn't this time, that's fine. Again, it wouldn't make sense here.
Aaron, please, wake up.
And this could be your chance to take over and actually, warm him up yourself because you've been by the fire as well, but okay. One second. Hello, Aiden. Oh wait, forgot intro. Aiden the best.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Yes.
You haven't missed much. You haven't missed the meme at all yet. It's just
oh yeah. What you doing first, Aaron?
It's just Aphmau and Tatiana so far actually having a decent conversation for once. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, where she actually recognizes the fact that she's an alpha. So far, so good. Maybe Josh was right after all.
No.
The alpha.
Speaking of Josh, she's got a question. Did all that walking back to your house make you tired? No, it was just that I was already tired because like I don't because since I'm staying up and like catching up on work so much, or I've been trying to I'm trying to hang out with Monet for different reasons across the days, or just in general because because we wanted to, because it's been a while, and it was also our 5-month anniversary, which Shiny hates me saying anniversary, but it's better than saying men's anniversary. Just doesn't sound right.
What?
That's what it's technically supposed to be. A celebration of a month meant to be a men's anniversary rather than an anniversary, which is a year. But people say anniversary for both. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, it was 5 months yesterday we started dating, so I was trying to I was trying to stay up so I could actually hang out with her at the end of the day after I'd finished my work for that time. And yeah, I end up collapsing most days now, just in general from different reasons, not just that. But yeah,
stress is a reason to collapse.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. By this time next week, I'll actually have been done for 2 days actually. Yeah, the first performance of Siren Story the musical is actually going to be in 5 days time now. At least on my time zone.
I mean, that's kind of exciting though,
Yeah, absolutely. If I had any energy left, I would demonstrate that.
Yeah, you need to send me the tape version. I need to see that.
Yeah, I want to make sure there's actually a way there's the way I can get multiple actual good angles, because so far they only have like one camera that's hanging down, and some of it involves people going up to the audience, etc. So I don't really know yet.
Wait, what you could do is you could maybe have them set up multiple cameras around the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of asking them to do actually.
Yeah, and then you could have a moment to sync everything up like a clap or something like that,
Yeah.
And then you could just cut between the angles when it comes to relevance. Although I don't know how many angles you want to do or how constantly you want to change the angles of the play,
I know, probably just a couple, like one they have normally, and then like one from the side that's actually on ground level, but slightly to the right or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Something like that.
I thought I had more time.
What's going on?
Oh, also, one thing I just noticed is I thought the snow effects are actually in the texture pack, not added to the video.
Okay.
Because like one thing I was thinking is that the snow effects were actually added in post, but the way that shot was composed with her looking out at the snow, like the snow happening behind her, it's either they did really good green screen compositing, or or the texture pack legitimately has to know and look like that, which I was kind of shocked by.
I wouldn't be, because texture packs, that's the whole purpose of it.
Yeah, but it looks so clean and crisp.
Okay, so does the rest of the Minecraft in this. That's probably why it comes from there as well. I kind of guessed. And yes, Monet is a good girlfriend. She's a great girlfriend. Absolutely.
I share.
Why? What's wrong?
Our Alpha is coming. If he finds him here, he'll hurt him.
Wait, your Alpha howls?
Wake up!
Yeah, I guess. Well,
that's kind of a stock howl. Like, okay.
Well, I mean, I know. I suppose that's the method of communication among wolves. I don't know.
Please!
What are you doing to him?
Wow. I mean, that wasn't that bad of a tap. That's just
It's more of my body heat.
Does it?
Okay. Does he also need to move? If you're saying, if he finds him here.
Although he looks less pale, surprisingly for someone suffering with hypothermia, he actually got his color back and warmth back relatively quickly. I know he was in front of a fire and had someone next to him, but still, you think.
I guess he's I guess he's got some. I guess it operates on Twilight logic, where werewolf body heat is the ultimate healer in this situation. But actually, if the alpha's coming towards this way, that means that surely he's tracking Tatiana's scent. So if Tatiana needs to go, then that's what needs to happen, or like just enter further down the cave or something where they can't be tracked. I don't know, something.
Hey, let go of him!
It's so happy. They're still kind of dying. It's so ill times.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe there's a place where we can go, where my boyfriend freezes in the snow.
Listen to his heartbeat.
Listen, as my heartbeat starts too slow.
'Cause I just wanna die with you.
Uh-oh. There we go. Perfect. All right, Aiden, what have you been doing lately?
Editing and occasional depression.
Hmm.
The
Yeah,
usual.
sounds about right. There you go.
That I just wanna be with you. Oh, that's a cool shot.
Oh yeah. Looks like it came out of Mermaid Tales or something.
I mean, Mermaid
that
Tales
that's
was
right.
technically after this, so I guess that was a prequel shot to
I mean,
the Mermaid Tales.
Okay, yeah. Aphmau was like, hey, I can do something underwater like this.
Oh, have fun, Art Droid.
Yeah, have fun, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Maya heard the intro.
Yes. Well, we were doing a parody like before, so there you go. Beautiful
Where
singing.
am I?
Just beautiful. Why, thank you. Thank you very much.
Also, one thing I do wonder in universe, like, what was his character actually looked like in universe? Like, did they have like a black mask on? Like I know it's meant to be like
A hood shadowing their face and all, but we don't see any skin.
I wouldn't be too surprised, actually. There's probably some sort of spell for that, some sort of potion. Considering this
Potion
season,
of
it wouldn't surprise me.
concealing.
Yeah, why not? I mean, there's actual invisibility potions of regular.
Although I
right?
think what it would have been good foreshadowing of from this character if this character, when we cut to them in the past, we actually hear them mention the fact that they're taking witchcraft. I feel like that would have been interesting.
Everyone takes witchcraft and Phoenix Jump high. Well, not everyone, but most people. That's not really saying much.
Well, yeah, but if it was thrown in there as a random throwaway line, bam. It's like the whole taking puppetry with a minor in puppetry. Remember that line? It's like a very small line, but it's like, oh, that explains where.
That explains that.
It's like an elective. Well, I mean, Aphmau didn't exactly elect to be in it, so clearly there's.
Well, you always end up in electives you like, because like you could pick. So you pick your first-area electives that you want to be in. Then your secondary electives, if those classes are full, or or if they can't get an elective to fit your schedule. And if you can't get those selectives, then you end up with the random classes, random electives they assign you because they need to give you a class there.
Okay, so just about this, Maya, unless it counts towards either art or science graduation requirements, it's optional. Remember, this isn't the same universe, so if magic is a huge part of the society of this universe, it may well have its own qualification that you're working towards for graduation.
Wait a minute, I'm confused by Josh's comment. Why?
Yeah, that's a very random.
He's only made a song for Monet and Aphmau parodies and stuff.
I think he means more like for the show or something. I don't know, like an intro for Judgment or something like that.
I mean,
which honestly I'd be up for. I could run that by Blackjack if that's what you mean. I don't know.
And seniors get priority, then juniors, then sophomores, and then freshmen.
Yeah, again, best to read stuff when it's actually on screen so people know what.
He wrote a song for my school project.
Aiden, you just did it again.
Oh, sorry.
Right, there we go. The advantage of having restream is that people won't have to wonder what we're responding to directly and what we haven't, what is just what is comments. But
well,
yes.
I forget. Listen, I forget.
But yes, Maya, I did indeed, yes, write a song for your school project. Yes, that's. I mean, you came to me requesting like ideas, and I said, oh yeah, let's do a parody, so then you could actually cover that, and that's where Cynical was born from. So I guess I was wondering.
Let's get cynical. The show.
Yes.
Anyways,
indeed,
I
exactly
do
where it
like
goes.
that one. Anyways, let's get on with this scene.
Also, that Minecraft character totally squished through those bars. Like, well, not actually in Minecraft, but like with the Minecraft proportions, if you turn your body sideways with those proportions in real life, if you had those proportions, you would be able to slip out like, hey, you can't kidnap me.
Yeah, true. Easy way to solve this problem, how it be held by magic. There you go.
I think in this universe that Lucina needs like a wand to do magic, or
okay, well,
or using potion ingredients and stuff, and assumably they took it from her.
Which could have been done off screen, so therefore she couldn't escape from it. So it actually makes more sense.
Yeah,
than what I said before. Right.
Yeah.
And yes,
Turns-
I was saying turn sideways before. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Although the cage is really well bitted.
I mean, it's all right. I
I
know.
like it. I like the bits.
Okay.
Also, side note, this character just has a cage lying around. How? Where? I mean, I guess maybe the Sneak-Eyed Man installed it, but like, why would it's just a random cage?
Yeah, it was like you're going to the cage at some point, just in case somebody comes around asking too many questions.
You were the one who knocked me out, aren't you? You're the one behind this.
What do
Andy. Andy
Yeah.
with the voice filter. Oh God, I forgot.
Hey,
I forgot.
Yeah, see, there's definitely some sort of concealment magic going on.
Honestly, personally, I would have did Chris with a voice filter for obvious reasons.
Yeah. Well, where do you think Zane was for that time? I imagine he was in the woods actually. Honestly.
I thought he would be in the mansion where this guy was staying. Remember?
Yeah.
I
Also,
think-
Also, didn't Tatiana just say the alpha was coming? Clearly, he's not. He's busy. But there you go.
maybe, yeah.
And yes, that is Andy. You're saying I should make songs for all the Buttercourt members. Do you have any idea how many people are in the company?
Yeah. Yeah, that...
As if I would tell you.
you will tell me?
Ooh.
There you go. Walrus magic.
What are you doing?
What do you know?
The books. The potions. I know they are forever.
What?
Wait, that's the potion they use for the forever potions. Actually, like those green particles on screen. That's the same effect they use for forever potions. Even though
Yeah.
that isn't.
I kind of think that was supposed to be that's the effect of everything of like an intense spell, like a permanent strong spell that has that effect on people's eyes. That's what I can imagine. There's actually in the Septimus Heap book series, which is where I drew a lot of names from for the Mutant Girl. Actually, when you're a practice witch or wizard, your eyes slowly start turning green over time, depending on how much magic you have. That's like an effect that happens in that universe. Not really any particular reason, it's just a detail that's in there.
Yeah.
That was a mind alter, but it didn't last long at all.
Okay, thank you. We don't need that play-by-play. We know that you were not going to say something. You had the effect on you, and you said it. We can tell it's a mind alteration.
Well,
spell. You don't need the line.
mind alterate. I mean, is that a mind alteration spell?
I mean, it altered her mind enough for her to tell the truth, you know?
I mean, I would have just did like a revealing spell or something like that, you know. It's revealing the truth. Rather than full on mind control.
I mean, it would make more sense to why she spills random exposition just because she can't filter herself anymore. Oh,
I mean,
and thank you, Josh. I'm glad you think so. I mean, honestly, I've done some terrible ones in the past.
Carbon cycle.
Not that one.
The original one was
okay, fine. The
For
original
quality.
one, yes.
for quality.
No, but honestly, in general, there's been some of them was my vocals, all the lyrics, like everything was off.
Yeah.
They've been lost to time, really. Like they're still on the channel technically, but you know,
No one talks about them.
They're very far in the archives. Yeah. It could be magical truth serum, except that it clearly wasn't a serum because it was a spell.
the magical serum that I use by casting a spell with my hands.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know.
Don't
And yeah, oh, thank you, Carbon Cycle. Yeah, actually, Carbon Cycle keeps getting like voted as one of my top songs. Actually, once I finally do that list of top,
need to
10
do that
favorite
remake.
songs, it's probably going to be in there.
You need to do that
I've done like 10 billion remakes of that song.
That's why you need potions, isn't it? Your spells themselves are strong enough.
Quiet!
I mean, it was strong enough for what you needed at the moment. Like, who cares?
Hey, where are you going? Let me out of here, you jerk! I swear, when my friend.
Don't worry, Lucinda. You can teleport. Remember? Taviska.
Didn't she have her wand at that point?
I don't remember. I blocked that episode out of my mind on
Friends
purpose.
find me, they will make you pay for kidnapping me!
Shut up! Just as mad. that one-eyed punk from before.
One-eyed? Zane? You must have been the one who altered Zane's memory, aren't you?
Yes! It was painfully obvious.
Aren't you?
Yeah, I know. This is why I didn't explain everything in the moment when the reveal happened in the Mutant Girl. You don't need to.
You're a smart one. I'll be proud to call you my sister.
Ugh.
Wait.
Wait! Is my brother okay? I had gotten separated from him before.
Brother?
I mean, this is fine as a flashback, honestly. You know, again, more of a show don't tell.
Why are you doing this? Where are you going? Stop! Stop right now, or
I'll punch the bars!
can't. My wand, my potions. You must have taken them off me when I got knocked out. Darn it! I have no idea what he's planning to do. But if he's managed to alter Zane's mind, then there's no telling what he can do.
Thank you, Lucinda.
Yes.
Oh, see, I was doing this now, like I thought before. Am I thinking of making a new channel banner? The channel that needs a banner right now is the More Gotcha from Jacob channel and a logo. Like I want to.
And needs a name,
More Jacob from Gotcha. Yeah, no, I'm kidding.
Gotcha
Yeah.
Jacob or something like that.
I don't know. I've
Jacob-
considered that one a couple of times, but I don't. But considering that, I know the other one also has gotchas. Like it's like, oh well, yeah, one channel has the name Jacob in it, has gotcha. That one has the same thing. I don't know.
Emily, the little Gotcha Jacob.
What? Okay.
Combining yours and Emily's name, bam, and Gotcha, bam.
Okay, you just randomly involved Emily for no reason, but there you go. But
Emily's involved now. Mwah.
yeah. Oh yeah, what happened to Jacqueline Margarine? Yeah, I don't know.
Wait, Jake Margarine. There.
No. No.
He's waking up.
The reason is because I think I'm gonna try and keep the name Jacob in there just because, again, like have a consistent brand.
Just
across,
Jacob
like,
Margarine
I
then.
have.
Margarine.
I know. Even then.
You're awake.
Oh, you feel so warm.
Good.
Huh? Whoa!
I'm sure she's suddenly nervous now. Like she's suddenly caught on to like the social stigma around this, even though she's not been exposed to it. And that was the whole point.
What the? Who are you?
Nah! Aphmau! No!
Well, don't Silvana look. That's not a good look on you.
Yes, yeah.
You-
Or Silvana, but she's a lost cause.
You're so warm. What was that supposed to mean?
It means
He
had body heat!
Yes. Well, you see, Aphmau, people's body temperature is in an elevated state. They tend to be considered to be warm.
Oh,
Didn't you go to
okay.
We saw you go to high school. Did you learn nothing from there?
Aphmau is dumb. That's
You're
been a
here.
constant character trait.
I mean, it honestly hasn't. It's been back and forth, but there you go.
I mean, yeah,
Of course
sometimes
I
they
am.
dial it up or lower it depending on the story.
Yeah.
Remember Aphmau cooking? Yes, I'm gonna throw unclean grass in a pot and expect
Yeah,
it to go
with-
well.
yeah. With soil. Yes, absolutely. That reminds me of that's like an actual scene from a series over here called Blackadder. That's where one time like that because they're in the trenches of World War One, so they don't have access to stuff. So to make coffee, the guy just uses mud, saliva, and dandruff. Like the whole joke is that they're supposed to like coffee, milk, and sugar. But there you go. Anyway, oh, you saw The Walking Wednesday? Okay, good. I don't know if they really like wait a lot of time to have a gap like for that entire video to be watched. I don't know. Either way.
What's going on?
I wanted to thank you for what you did in the forest.
What did you do in the forest, Aaron?
There it is.
What's going on?
I didn't know that men could be so kind and gentle.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, why is it that suddenly Tatiana like takes on like a very different voice vocalization? I don't know.
What?
I don't know what she's talking about.
Did you just throw a mineral at somebody who almost died? Aphmau, what is wrong with you? This is where the show gets good again?
Whoa!
Right.
You better know what she's talking about, or I.
Oh, what? You'll leave him to die again? Fantastic.
Well, you know what? Let her result things for a minute. It's funny.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? There you go. At least I know one thing. Mona would never do this to me.
What?
We need to leave now.
What?
What you doing for?
Hey, don't change the subject.
She's just like,
We
I
have
don't
to
know how
leave
to
this
do my
place.
impression.
Quick!
Wait, is no?
What you doing it for?
Honestly, I don't know how to do I just don't do a Mona impression either, honestly. That's
It's kind of impossible to do an impression of her.
I mean, the only thing I can do is like the hello, how are you? Like the thing she does there.
We have no choice. Waited too long. We'll get to another cave. But if the Alpha finds us here, then who knows what he will do. Please, I'll help you both back home.
I mean, you probably.
But we have to go.
Should we follow her?
Also, side note, when that forever potion was placed on her, it just summoned clothes. I forgot to mention that.
Well, yeah, remember this? Well, yeah, there's potions for lots of things.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it permanized clothes on her. She would be a naked wolf and just a naked person.
I think there was a scene where Lucinda was changing clothes magically, but there you
I
go.
don't know what's going on, but if an alpha's coming, that means things could get pretty violent. We should go.
Right, but Aaron.
Yeah?
Please be honest with me. What did you do in the woods? Like, oh my goodness, I'm going to the snow now. Ah.
You're going to tell me about what happened between you two when this is over.
Oh, okay, fine. Just do what I did right there, but worse. Also, look at the snow. You can tell that's the texture now because, again, that's just how Minecraft works.
Nothing happened. I don't even know her.
Are you two coming? Hurry!
We'll talk later.
I don't even...
Luckily, she forgot with all like the death and destruction around her.
I mean, yeah. The worst part about this is like this plays into like the stereotype of like, oh yeah, woman annoyed with man and man doesn't know what he did. Like that's just so overdone at this point.
I know, but it's just dumb and funny. Hey, you like MyStreet dumb?
This episode beats the first 9 episodes of season 4 by a long shot. Okay, not exactly a huge mark, but you know, I don't know. So far, it's kind of there, kind of not. Like the parts with the Alpha and Lucinda so far have been those have been all right, minus the exposition. I don't really know. Anyway, Pretty Place says, I feel bad for Aaron. She's become the next in line of Sylvana's throne. She might one day chase him down with a chancla if she opposed Aaron's potential sayings/actions. Yeah, I know. Excuse me, what do you mean every cheating man ever? No, this is every falsely accused of cheating man ever, which is way worse. That's the thing. If he'd actually done something in the forest, then by all means be mad at him. But not this. Not this at all.
What'd you do in the forest, Aaron?
I think it's pretty obvious to Aphmau by now that Tatiana is socially inept. She could mean literally anything.
We love being socially inept.
Quick, in here. Hurry.
Ah, no, we must leave this cave. We're not safe here. Let's go into this cave.
Well, they're going into that cave to get back to their house.
Okay.
They're traveling through the caves because it's probably safer in the caves at least, just because, you know, you're not freezing to death.
Uh-huh.
It's probably better that way.
Where are we?
It's a cave system. If we follow the right paths, we should be able to make it back to your home.
Wait, how do you know?
We use these caves a lot. Come, this way.
I don't know if we should trust her.
I mean, she did save your life, Aaron.
Well, apparently, you trusted her in the woods.
Ugh, what did I do?
Yeah, what did you do?
What did you... Exactly, yeah. For anyone who doesn't remember, she's referring to like the whole thing about him helping the wolf.
Yeah.
There you go.
Down this way.
Just, you know, that may or may not be the reincarnation of Lowell or Yip. No, I'm kidding. That's not a theory.
It's really not.
That's right. Leave Aphmau in the
Are
dust.
you okay?
My legs are too short. Please walk slowly.
How are you guys able to run so fast? I'm just so tired, exhausted, and hungry.
Well, you almost froze to death, so
We're
that
almost
makes
there.
sense.
Come on, I'll walk with you.
Meanwhile, Tatiana's like, "Where did you go?" Just didn't stop at all.
Oh no! Where did she go?
Oh, it happened.
See, like I thought.
I don't know.
I mean, Aaron was slightly ahead. Did he not see anything?
Let's try this way.
Right.
Oh yeah, let's try a different. Oh my goodness.
I like the background music here. Oh.
I mean, yeah. Not the most threatening, but then again, I guess this doesn't really need to be.
It's like meant to be mysterious, though.
Yeah.
Mysterious-ish. Ooh. Oh, I love the shot.
Yeah, they're getting better. Like,
Wow.
that's
Now-
what he seems to do in Minecraft, is it? With CMD cam, trying to like have characters and control them at the same time as the camera's going.
It's an underground cavern.
This is crazy.
Yes, that's what a cave is.
Well, it's the fact that they're in this weird, this different part of the cave. That's what they're getting the point.
It's a different part of the cave, also known as a cave.
Yeah,
Great!
but no,
Yay!
I'm not explaining it well. I mean, like, it's a different looking part of the cave. And that's so they're just amazed by how it looks. Honestly, I don't even know it's supposed to be in universe. Like if this was live action, what would that weird green stuff be? Like mossy stone? I don't think so, because they'd be casually walking on mossy stone.
I don't know. Honestly, maybe it's like just some sort of precious gem. I mean, you know, honestly,
That's a lot of a precious gem. I mean, makes
if
sense.
this was if this was done in 1.17, you know, 12.17 onwards, this would have been amethyst geode. This could have been the amethyst secrets if we didn't know. Yeah, honestly. So who knows? Sometimes minerals can actually go be like this. And Josh, as I said last stream, one thing that has improved a lot is Aphmau and Aaron's voice acting in general. Because obviously they didn't start off as at the same professional level that all of the other people who actually, you know, have had previous work and experience did. So they had a bit of catch up to do. But so far, as far as I'm considered now, you know, they've caught up.
Crazy. How is this even here?
Aaron, what's going on? Help! Please!
I just look back, they were like staring down, like she's in their eye line, and they just didn't see, like, oh wow, there's like a random floating cage.
We love
Look,
floating
Aaron,
cages.
they're keeping people in cages. Cages.
Yes.
Someone! Lucinda?
Lucinda!
Aphmau! Aaron?
Oh, I got through like almost all the episode without any first person.
Is it really you?
Yes!
Yeah.
It's us! Is it you?
Of course. How did you guys get here?
I mean, if you want to do the thing where people ask each other questions, that could work.
Be asking you that. How did you been here?
It's a long story. Just know that we're in danger.
Well, thank you.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Look, I don't know what exactly is going on, but someone is down here and they're doing something terrible.
Like what?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're up to, but they're making potions that last forever.
What? That is impossible.
Now the music kicks in.
Aphmau, it
That's
is.
the thing.
No, it's not. I learned in high school witchcraft that permanent potions aren't a possibility.
Yeah, so just don't trust the actual like professional witch. No, definitely not.
Aphmau, I'm a witch!
Thank
I've
you.
been studying this for years. Trust me, these kind of potions do exist, and
You've been studying it for years, but yet you were surprised by like the novelty of what that could be. You're like, wow, there's people doing things that are gonna last forever. Like you seem to not know that was even a possibility. So how have you been studying it for years?
they're dangerous.
How?
They're a part of a forbidden
they-
spells and potion.
Yeah, they last forever. What the
Uh-huh.
kind of possibilities that brings is kind of scary.
Absolutely.
I don't know the real name for them, but my mom called them forever potions. They were supposed
So
to.
they do canonically have a real name. We just don't know it as an audience. Great.
I mean, yeah.
Years ago. I have no idea how this person is managing to make them, but they have.
Didn't you just look at the book and find out? But okay.
And they used a potion on Zane.
Zane?
What was that?
He's coming back. Quick, you both need to go.
No! No way! We aren't leaving
I guess that was like a boulder situation. I know.
you!
Like Polyphemus moving the boulder to his house or something, but then there wasn't one before. I don't know.
You need to.
Aaron! Quick! Help me find a way to get her out!
How are you gonna do that?
I could
I thought it was like gonna take a step back and jump.
jump and maybe try to.
Oh, there you go. Levi Bink for a good idea.
Personally, for the sound effect here, I personally would added this like echoing kind of like footstep sound effect, where it's like bump, bump, bump. I don't know. I'm not gonna replicate.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah,
I think
and
that would
have
work
it
a bit
slowly
better
crescendo.
here, but
Have it slowly crescendo. Yeah.
No time. No time. You have to get out of here and figure out what's going on. Go now. Whoever this person is dangerous.
Lucinda!
We're not gonna leave you.
It's fine, Lucinda. Everything is going to be all right. Joe goes back to that season after Lion Gate.
no.
No!
Why would this isn't good news, you guys? This is maybe it will improve, but Lionsgate just needs to be completely remade and rebooted.
Please. If both get caught, we're doomed.
Lucinda!
Just go.
She's right.
We'll be back for you!
Just remember this.
Anyway,
Whoever is doing this isn't a wizard or a witch. This person's spells aren't powerful. This person is new to this. There's no way they know a lot about these potions.
oh, so he's new to this. Okay, that might be why. That's why there's no mention of witchcraft in the past.
You guys have the upper hand.
No, you don't.
So
He has
remember,
forever posted on his side.
remember, you guys have the upper hand, but also you must leave because you will die. He is extremely dangerous. You do not have the upper hand at all. Panic! Move now! Go! Ah! But yes, you have the upper hand. Don't worry about it.
Also, how are you supposed to add Inky into Lionsgate? Inky is dead.
I don't know. So's Irene, and still, I don't know.
Now, go!
Might be around.
Lucinda!
She'll be fine. She's a strong woman.
I know!
She's not that strong.
But
She'll
if
die.
anything happens to her!
But she was right. We need to get out of here if we're going to help.
Yes, but...
Wait, I recognize this place. We were here before.
How have you managed to run to... Okay, right, fine.
This way.
Yes.
I like how the caves, like, illuminate, like, has artificial lighting as well. And this door was still left open. Yeah, of course.
Lucinda!
Close the door.
We'll get her back.
Close the
I
door.
promise.
Close the
She
door.
said
Close
Zane
the
was
door.
affected by the potion.
Close the door.
If
The door is
that's
still open.
true, then
Why?
The door is still open.
what does he
You
know?
can't
should close
close
the
the
door.
door.
You should
It's
try-
fitted.
Yeah, well, in universe, they should move it. You can like change the shot. That's how they normally do it.
Let's talk to him.
Yeah, let's go.
The dramas.
Okay, no, the door's just randomly.
The dramas, though. Again, I think part of this also is chalked to body acting. Yeah. Oh, the black bars disappeared at the end. I don't know. What did you think of the episode? I think that was an improvement.
I don't know, honestly.
I mean, it kind of felt short, surprisingly.
Yeah, I can actually verify like how long it is. It's 14 minutes exactly, so it's actually not that short.
It's weird because because the episode felt. I felt like this episode helped because it had a good focus. You know, like it kept the plot moving along.
I joined right when it ended. Yeah, sorry about that, Cursed Pikachu, but yeah, we've got some. But I mean, it is final thoughts time, so you can stay for those if you want. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I don't think this is where the season gets good again necessarily. I guess the mystery itself, again, it's still like being that's the only part that seems to be constantly evolving is the mystery, but
Yeah.
nothing else around it really is. Normally, I like it when episodes take the time to focus on like on individual characters and like give them a bit more screen time. But unfortunately, they use that time to quote a meme phrase and have petty jealousy or shell out exposition. So it didn't really satisfy me in that way. No, and it seems very interesting because I feel like it's like somewhere in my mind, you know, this series was still like floating about when I was writing the twists and stuff for season 2 of Music Girl.
Well, I mean, the twists
not
are
in-
actually built in decently.
Yeah, the actual twist itself, yeah, will be. It's just that I don't know. It's like the parts in between or something. I don't really know. Oh, there we go. We've got a new marking point. It gets better on episode 12. It really takes a turn there.
Well, I mean, okay, here's my thing though. I believe because episode 11, I remember being mostly Ghost and Zane centered episode, I believe.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad in principle.
You know. And then episode 12, I believe, is the episode where we get oh great, Jacob's gonna hate the episode. Well, he's not gonna hate it for the reason. I mean, he's gonna hate it because it's the whole Ultima lore dump episode.
Have you heard of the Ultima Werewolf? Hey guys, did you hear about Abraxas? Let me tell you everything about Abraxas. I just teleported in, but tell you about Abraxas. Yeah.
No, I mean, like, you hate exposition dumps or like huge stuff like that, and it's basically the Abraxas dump.
Yeah, see, this is where I would have said something like, "Oh yeah, take some time and finish Job High season 2 to actually they talk about the Ultima Werewolf, have that mentioned in Werewolf.
Well, the main problem with
in Werewolf Club, some sort of rumor going about the Ultima Werewolf, like what that might have represented or something.
Well, the main problem with that would be the fact that like after the fact, people are gonna watch season 4 in a vacuum. Like people are gonna watch all season 4 in a vacuum without watching season 2 in between. Like, because, like, you know, when you're looking at the season 4 playlist, it's not like season 2 is put in there as well.
Well, yeah, but the thing is that means that the twist doesn't work either. Because the twist
I mean, the twist works if you know who Ian is. It worked better.
Which you wouldn't if you watched it in a vacuum and don't have that prior knowledge.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Although I will say they do Aphmau does a creative way of having lore dumps by actually having art and images be put over the lore and stuff, you know, like actually having drawn images, which is something I would do. I mean, I kind of did it once, but that was really it. Like, it's kind of hard to.
Yeah. I mean, the ultimate way I've been working on that recently is doing stuff in song, but obviously that's because, you know.
Well, musical, obviously.
Yes. Yeah, that's just the medium difference. Okay.
Oh no, episode 13 is the best. Yeah, no, I love episode 13. I will wait. Is that I will always love you? Is that what it's called? I forget.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
I just remember it's one of the most memorable moments in MyStreet history in general.
Yes, I remember it too. Yeah.
No friends to help you. You never spent time making friends. Some of those lines cut me to you. Like just hearing Aphmau say it, I'm like, no.
That's not true. I came here with friends. That's literally not true.
Well, you know, sometimes people just attack your insecurities, or you attack your.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, that part's not meant to be logical. I'm just taking the mic. Anyway,
we love evil Aphmau here.
Yeah. Each one of the episodes is considered a turning point depending on your taste. Yeah, that does sound like around the time when Emerald Secret like gets its really.
Well, the one thing I will say Emerald Secret did that was, I don't know, I think Emerald Secret really benefited the series though with making it super dramatic though, and adding in drama and magic.
I don't know. I honestly was fine with the type of drama there was before. There was nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with this version either, but I don't think it's necessarily like, oh yeah, it was essential for it to go this direction. The reason it went this direction is because Jason came on as a writer, started doing more arc-based drama, and change like the format somewhat of the series because Jess was getting writer's block. That's really it. The series could have carried on the exact same way it was before, and clearly,
yeah, but writer's block is also terrible. I admit
yeah,
some writer's
but clearly, the thing is that it did do that for a while. Like season 3.5 exists because of that.
Yeah, so, I mean, season 3 just kind of and a half. Honestly, they should have just made season 3.5 something. Like, I don't care what it would be. Like, even if they named it MyStreet Side Stories, episode 1, 2, 3, I would think that would be better, you know, or like made it a season 4 officially. Because there's a lot of arcs during that era, you know, like there was a whole Gene storyline.
Yeah,
there's like several continuing plot threads. Like I feel like it really does work if you actually made it its own MyStreet season. Like obviously it's not going to top season 3, obviously, because you know season 3 was very
designed. It was designed around the way that it's done, but season 3.5 just kind of happened accidentally. Yes.
Yeah.
Anywho, Josh says episode 14 was a banger. Yeah.
Yeah, that gives me the feels.
Yeah, Pretty Players referring back to episode 13. The thumbnail is chilling. That episode, I was on Minecraft Hypixel housing and dropped that game to see that and cry. You know, that's so interesting because like one thing that I saw when I was watching Quinton reviews' videos, he was doing stuff about the Nickelodeon sitcom universe. He's been doing that for quite some time now. And his video, this first video on iCarly actually goes into that. There's like certain shows where there's an event episode where you kind of like you tell future generations where you were like when this certain thing happened and aired on TV, or in this case YouTube. He was referring to like examples of, oh yeah, this was like I remember I was there when Freddie and Sam kissed, like that kind of thing, like the first event episode. I think episode 13 is an event episode in that same right, and I will probably go into more detail about that once we get to that actual stream as to what that actually means. But yeah, as for Josh, says episode 17, Love Your Honest, is a god tier amazing episode. Okay, all right. Again, we'll get to the really good stuff eventually. I know that it's coming. It just, for me, unfortunately, wasn't here. Anyway, that's me with season 3, episode 1 of MCD. Well, that was not really an event episode. That's just I was there when season 3 started. Like,
yeah, that was like 2017.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the time. I'm not talking about the dates, Aiden. You missed the whole point of the event thing I was talking about.
I'm confused, but you know, yeah.
Event episodes, something particular happens that changes people, like it's a very standout moment. Like in episode 13, the end of it, and people remember where they were for that.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's what event means.
Here's my story behind that. So I got home from going to the mountains, and I watched the episode, and I may have cried.
Okay.
I remember that episode. Like, oh, geez, the trauma.
Yeah, honestly, I was just in my room. Probably should have. I don't know. Actually, no, I wasn't revising because by that point I've been done. But yeah, just in my room, just watched it. I didn't have a story behind it really.
Wow.
Okay, I will make sure to be doing this episode. So I can take out something before the end of the stream. It's quick. Yep, fair enough. Go ahead. I would have used this time to actually look to see when the next episodes were going to be, but I already did that, so don't worry.
Yeah. And then Aphmau died. The end. It's weird. I can't really joke about that right now. It's annoying. I can't joke about that. Like I joke about characters dying who don't actually die, like Morena dying. But like,
wait, can I sing my writer's song, Painful Bunker? Wait, you mean my future verbs one?
Sure. Wait, are you one of Monet's students? Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that quite possibly. That might be why.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
If you're Monet's yeah. Well, hi, new person. I'm Aiden DeVest. I'm Aiden DeVest.
Yeah, hang on a second. I'll
that one, yeah. Oh, that one, yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay. All right, I'll sing that while Pretty Plays wants to write a thing. Okay. All right. Sometimes I get tired of so much writing. All of these assignments give me strain. I must come up with something exciting, but I cannot end up here again. I have got some deadlines that are lurking. They cause me to stress into the night. Very relevant right now, by the way. Now my mental state is quite berserking. But I have a plan to make things right. I'm going to take time and consideration. I'm going to make an effort worthy of the highest grade, and once there's nothing left to do, I could be shirking. I'm going to turn it in with haste and a big smile upon my face. I'm going to be a seeker of true knowledge. I'm going to see how all the answers quickly come to me, and after I show off the fruits of my hard working, I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Clearly, there's some things that I am masking. Safe to say you probably are as well. If you have a question, it's worth asking. Don't keep it in, there's folks that you can tell. If you don't believe you can get through it, if you think that you're not good enough, I suggest you try something and do it. I promise both of us will beat this stuff. I will begin each day with thoughts of glory, and I will grin as I remember what I have within. Yes, I will stop trying to pull a bad all-nighter. I'll balance everything one day just as soon as I find a way. You will create your own amazing story. You'll germinate a work of art that people say is great. You have a destiny of which you'll be the writer. We will be great. We will be great. There you go. All right, pretty plays. Let's see. Okay. Wait, hold on. I missed out so much of the chat. Okay. Bring back Blackjack and Monet when we get to episode 12. Yeah, we'll see. Monet is actually currently sick, so yeah, she'll have to I don't know if she'll be up for streaming for a while, but we'll see. By that point, she'll probably be better. Anyway, I've been analyzing 2 of her series, Void Parrots and Emerald Secrets. I've made a senior essay based on the lore of them. I believe the season has major lore in the universe. Well, you're correct. Yes, it does.
We love lore.
Then again, it is season 4 of a long-running series, so of course they're going to have plenty of lore surrounding it. But yeah, this one in particular does seem to go into the expansion of that. I'll choose season 6 for that personally, but there you go. Either way,
season 6 expands the lore, but my main problem with season 6 is it retcons half the lore as well. So.
Well, yes, that's very true.
So it's just like, I mean, we got lore, but also stop changing your lore because then it's like there's so much lore.
I know. It's like you're pulling a Toriyama on us. It's like, come on, you don't want to do that. Anyway, I will potentially use the theory video on my channel. Will you react to it once you watch Void Paradox and Emerald Secret fully? I wasn't planning to watch Void Paradox.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Void Paradox can make its own streams, honestly.
Well, yeah, it's because this series is called MyStreet 5 years later, so I wasn't gonna open up to
it's like watching diaries, like
then again, I have had requests to do like Minor Demons, so I don't know, maybe I'll just like call it Void Paradox 5 years later or something like that.
Honestly, I kind of want to do some like actual reviews of like older Aphmau stuff, like maybe Mermaid Tales or something like that. Have proper reviews.
Yeah, as in like Al Siskel and Edit formats, or like the way they used to do them with Minecraft roleplays or something.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Okay, yeah, that'd actually be a good, interesting change of pace. Yeah, because I mean, to be honest, like I could probably use the time that the Void Paradox is on to actually, do what Josh wanted actually and review Ruby, because actually I do want to offer my thoughts on that and actually get back into that series. But yeah. Oh wow, I love how Josh responded to me. It's like, yeah, Jake, rat to it. You know me so well, honestly. Okay. I think I'm the only who detected the lore twist. Literally, nobody else is noticing what I am seeing. Also, when Angels was significant too. Okay. I mean, the things with predicting certain like lore elements with Aphmau. I mean, on one hand, I guess you could actually try and see the twist coming in a way, but I don't have to see too many hints towards that before to make it that intuitive. But then again, who knows? I would love to see how you actually extrapolate that information beforehand. So yeah, go ahead. Can I do diaries 10 years later? Can I do like a daily stream thing where I upload like
Oh God,
like 200 plus videos? I don't think I would survive
No.
that. So
No.
sorry, but no, I'm gonna have to skip that one. I'm afraid. Do the Super Resident Beam Crazy Craft. Those ones, yeah, they're too like, you know, player focused. Then it's not the same thing reviewing something that's like has a crafted story like the roleplay elements versus like something where, you know, it's entirely fourth wall breaking based and actually referring to it as like a YouTube series. It's not the same thing. Like, because I'm way better at analyzing story. I mean, I'll consume that content no problem, but I just probably won't, you know, talk about it too much. Okay. Also, I want to see Blackjack's reaction to episode 13. Okay. I get the idea by now. Yeah, we'll bring back Blackjack if we can.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if Blackjack's around and wants to join,
I think it was called Mod, and yeah, Mod World, and Baby Lawyer. I remember Baby Lawyer. I remember Sassy Lawyer Chronicles. I remember Baby Lawyer. Where's that?
There was a daycare show with like Sky's Minecraft, Gem Bob.
That was
like...
that was Minecraft Kindergarten. Yeah, I do remember that.
Oh yeah, Principal Mario. Was that?
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, actually, maybe that one does give something to actually talk about. And honestly, Principal Super Mario, Sky's performance in that one, that's quite something. You know what? Maybe I'll talk about that in the future, but we'll see. Yeah.
Right.
Now, you know, once I post my video, I have to fix up my essay before I make the video on it. That's fair. I want to start making video essays too, like sometime in the summer, like get into that kind of content. I've just not had the time recently. I'm planning on making it a slideshow art type of thing. Probably release date is this summer. This summer, the analysis you've all been waiting for. Wait, hold on. This summer, the analysis you've all been waiting for. Coming soon on Pretty Plays. All right, there we go. Okay. Look, I'm combining shows in my head right now. I'm thinking of the one with Baby Aphmau. Okay, sure. All right. Baby Lawyer. Okay. All right. Okay, I think that's a good place to end it, quite frankly. So, yeah. And as for everyone coming back, the next stream will actually be on April Fool's Day, in fact. So I'm saying it right now so people don't not believe me. But yeah,
there's a fake stream. We just make a fake stream.
Yeah, so April 1st we have Kai's Crush, and that's Phoenix Drop High Season 2. So I will see you for
maybe
that.
Kai's crush is April is an April Fool. Like maybe it doesn't actually have a crush on her, and it's just an April Fool's joke. He played on that map.
Yeah,
no, it
Aiden,
isn't.
Yeah, Aiden, you wish the thing of Starlight wouldn't have happened, but there you go.
We don't talk about Kai and Starlight. Yeah.
Oh my word, that does not work. Okay. This is a nice stream. We're gonna need Maya, Ghosty, and Emily, which Aiden will hopefully bring to the stream. To be honest, Aiden just kind of invites Emily out of nowhere.
Yeah, we're just kind of on call casually because she got better recently, so you know we just hang out and then.
I see. Fair enough. Yeah. May I use this coverage as a trailer? Yeah, go for it. Yes. Yeah. Hold on. I'll give you something more.
I mean,
you thought that Void Paradox. Wait, Aiden. Oh. You thought that Void Paradox and Emerald Secret were important on their own? You've seen nothing yet. This summer. All right, go on.
But Maya, I would bring you on if we were, on call with each other. I normally do that when I'm on call with someone.
Yeah, that's true.
I normally offer them to join the stream.
I'll extend an invite to everyone who frequents on these streams and then see who accepts, because it would depend on their days or anything. But enough of that right now. Got to focus on the next stream, which will of course be April 1st, Kai's Crush. Same time, same place, 5 years later. In the meantime, please leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters. And subscribe if you've done so already. And also subscribe to Aiden the Best. Look up his channel. You actually find it this time. And on that note,